Hey boys and girls, welcome back to Check with Childs. Alright, let's look at this next problem. There's a lot going on. It says draw lines to match each expression on the left with the correct product on the right. So it looks like they did all the work for us. We just have to match them up. Wow. I noticed that there's a lot of similarities between the questions and the products. Looks like they're all the same digits, but the decimals are in different places, and some even have additional zeros at the end. So we really have to be careful with thinking about these questions.
Good afternoon, everyone.
All right, let's look at the first one. 3 4/100 times 10 to the second power. Oh, I'm actually going to use my strategy I just showed you in the last question. So that power right there, that 2, tells us how many times we're going to scoop the decimal. We're going to scoop the decimal 2 times. So I'm going to do my work over here to the side so I can write it a little larger so I can see what I'm doing. I'm going to scoop the decimal 2 times. Once, twice. So for the first one, I get the answer 304. All right, I'm going to go ahead and draw that. Oh, it seems to match this third one. I'm going to connect it together and circle it up. All right, let's go ahead and look at the next problem. Ooh, we get to use the same power, the same pattern again, except this time it's 10 to the 4th power. Okay, 10 to the 4th power. So that means I'm going to move the decimal 4 times. All right, I definitely have to show my work over here on this one so I don't mix up how many times I'm going to move my decimal. All right, so 10 to the 4th power. I'm going to move it 4 times. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it seems like I have an extra space right here. If I remember correctly, we fill that with our zeros. So now I have, write it over here, 3,040. Oh, that one checks out. Let's draw and circle it up. So that one matches that question. Awesome. All right, so now let's look at the next 2 questions. They get a little trickier because I see this fraction, but I know if I read the fraction, I can change it into a decimal. So I'm going to read this, 1/10. Ooh, I know what that looks like as a decimal. I'm going to cross that off. I know 1/10 looks like that. 1/10. Awesome. Okay, I think I'm going to go ahead and jump down here and do the same thing to this one. Okay, so 1/10 to the 2nd power. All right, I know that that really means 1 over the number 100 because 10 to the 2nd power is a 1 with 2 zeros. So 1/100. Ooh, I know what 1/100th looks like. It means I have to put the 1 in the hundredths place. Okay, so now that I've gotten rid of all those fractions, I think I'm ready to solve it now. All right, so now I'm going to do 304 times 0 and 1/10. All right, I'm going to actually do the math for this one to help me. So 304, and I'm going to multiply it by, I'm not going to multiply it by 1/10. I'm going to move the decimal, and I'm going to turn it into the number 1. Then I'm going to have to remember to put that decimal back when I'm all done. All right, so this problem got really easy. 304 times 1. I know anything times 304 times 1 gives me the other number, so I know it's going to be 304. Okay, but I can't forget. I got to put the decimal back, so I have to scoop it in 1 time. Once. Okay, so I get a product of 30 4/10. All right, is that one of my choices? It is. All right, so I'm going to draw the line. I'm going to circle it up. All right, so that means this bottom question should equal this. All right, so I'm going to do the same thing I did. I'm going to do my multiplication, 304. Over here, I'm going to turn 0. I'm going to turn 0 and 100th into a whole number. So I'm going to scoop the decimal once. I'm going to scoop it twice. All right, so now I'm left with 304 times 1, which equals 304. And the last step is to scoop the decimal back in. All right, here we go. Oh, because I forgot to move my decimal here. Guys, how'd you let me forget that? All right, so now it's equals my last number. So I goofed on that one because I left 304 as 304, and I forgot about that. So I have to move it 3 times. 1, 2, 3. So now I get 0 and 304 thousandths. I'm so glad I went and checked over my work. Thanks, guys. Hopefully this worked out for you as well.